You know, it's so crazy. I went to school with Michael B. Jordan at a point in life, and we went to Chad Science together in Newark. And to be honest with you, we teased him all the damn time because his name was Michael Jordan.
But corny. You know what I mean? We don't really use that word, but we know what it means.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I think that's more of maybe a Midwest, East Coast thing. Mm-hmm. But we know what it is. Michael B. Jordan. Creed 3 is coming out.
Hey man, I'm happy.
Creed 3 is coming out. I'm actually go check it out tomorrow.
My dad's in the movie too.
Yeah, we just had Tony Weeks, on the show, and he got a big part in the movie, is playing himself in the film. But so Michael B. Jordan, he been on this little media tour, promoting the movie and all that different type of stuff. And I saw this video where basically he called out a chick. I guess she went to high school with him. Yeah. And she basically labeled him as corny. I guess she doubled down on it because she was on a podcast too, and she had said that he was corny.
I really think deep down inside, I think that Michael B. Jordan is just like a nice, corny guy. And I don't mean that as a slight, right? I mean, we all know that the nice, corny guys treat you the best.
You know, it's so crazy. I went to school with Michael B. Jordan at a point in life, and we went to Chad Science together in Newark. And to be honest with you, we teased him all the damn time because his name was Michael Jordan. Let's start there. And he was no Michael Jordan. And then he also would come to school with headshot. And back then, that was like in the hood. We lived in Newark. Yeah. Like that's the hood. You know what I mean? So we would make fun of him, like, what you gonna do with your little stupid headshots? Like, and now look at him.
Look at him. He got that Black Panther money.
Well, yeah, I didn't exactly.
I guess I saw the video. I just watched it, I think, yesterday. And he checked her right there on camera.
Michael B. Jordan, the director and the star of Creed 3. And, we know each other. We go way back all the way to Chad Science in Newark, okay?
The corny kid, right?
No, I did not say that. Misquoted for sure.
You should have doubled down here. She should have been like, yes, you're corny. That's why you're successful.
I understand this corny situation, man. I mean, think about it like this. You have a dream in high school. How many kids in high school would always crap on your dreams?
How many opportunities you get to see that person that crapped on your dreams? You get to do this.
That's huge too.
That's cool.
That's huge too. You know what I mean?
So to me, the real topic is Joe Budden, though. Because Joe Budden's the one that called him corny.
But that was corny of him to speak to that girl like that.
I'm not disagreeing. I would have made
Michael B. Jordan. That's why niggas call you corny.
Off air. I would have made a joke off air like, word.
Hey, Creed. Hey, what's this nigga's name?
I wouldn't have did that in front of
Hey, Creed. In case you were confused, that corny ass shit you did is why niggas think you corny.
Yeah.
In case you were off a little bit as to why you niggas keep thinking that money hides corny.
It's almost like we're dealing with a bunch of conversations. Because number one, we dealing with the chick, calling him out corny. Is that right or wrong? How can I tell her that she wrong for calling him corny? If she thought he was corny back in high school, what's wrong with that? Now, I would say this too. I think before we get to that point, I think too many people put too much value in what they were in high school. Nigga, if you haven't evolved
since high school,
from high school and matured since high school, then there's something wrong with you. Like if you somebody that comes out there and say, oh, you wasn't like this in high school, like, I hope so.
Right.
Al Bundy.
Yeah. Like I hope I'm not the same. I hope I'm drastically different.
Right.
So
a nerd in high school.
You still are a nerd, nigga. Shut up.
Nerd is in now. Nerd is the new fucking.
But nerd has always been in because they always got paid. Stick with STEM, kids. That's what I teach my son right now. Science, technology, engineering, and math. This popularity shit ain't gonna earn you no check. I'm still waiting for a check. It ain't came.
This nerd is still broke though. That nerd is still broke.
Oh damn, bro! Why you calling him out like that? This your brother.
It ain't shit to me. He don't mean nothing to me.
It's my nigga.
Joe Budden and what he said. He's saying that he's corny for calling her out. I think that's wrong. I don't think there's nothing wrong with him being corny, but I think Joe Budden, like what I heard, what he said, I think he was trying to make two different points, and I think they got mixed together. And I'm assuming this is just based on what I heard.
I don't know what you mean by that.
So what I'm saying is, I think the point that he was trying to make, and it got blended with one point he made, which was the one that everybody else got, was that he's saying he's corny for calling her out for her calling him corny. That I disagree with. That's wrong. I think that was a dumb take for him to take that.
Okay.
But I think the point he actually was trying to make, though, was just because you got money don't mean you can't be corny. You could be a corny ass nigga with bread,
still get money.
So you know what I mean?
Money don't hide corny.
But he wasn't using his money to hide corny.
No, and I don't feel like he did. He went super extra with her. He just said, "Oh, you was the one that called me corny, right?"
Real conversation.
Like no, and you know what? I think this speaks to something different too, because I think if this was a dude interviewing him, I don't think nobody would have gave a fuck.
Right.
I think it was because if it was a woman, that's why he said, "Oh, you did that little girl like that." That's a grown ass woman.
And
that
I
ain't
feel
no
like
little
Joe
girl.
Budden probably smashing old girl. Why you defending her like that? Why you care so much to try to call another man and hate on another man's success?
Hey, you're going a little bit.
Nah,
you trying to say what's going on in the bedroom?
I'm just the way
he
was arguing though. You were arguing to defend her like it mattered. He was speaking his truth to me.
I think he was speaking. I think like I said, I think he was trying to make 2 points, and the beginning of his point is the part where he really was wrong. I think the second point that was on the tail end, like I said, is that he was trying to basically make the connection that just because you got money, status, and clout and fame, don't take away the fact that you could be corny, which is 100% true.
That's the truth part.
Which is 100% true.
Why does that matter? He's a corny dude. So what? Who are you? You some thug nigga? Is that the image that you trying to portray? Who are you?
Do you think Michael B Jordan is that?
No, he's not corny.
I don't know. You don't know him.
Very true.
He got denied at that club. We did famous denials. He probably like, get your corny. I ain't like kill.
But I mean, he kept it solid though. I thought that was a conversation.
No, I agree.
We had,
I'm playing.
I'm speaking
So
on
how
the
come-
side
But we don't know him outside, outside of the movie.
Not from her perspective, from Joe Budden's perspective.
Got it.
You know
Because
what I
to
mean?
me, her perspective with the high school shit is stupid anyway.
Right.
He's in high school.
Right.
He's
Yeah.
like okay,
You're
you
going
saying he's
through
corny
shit.
in high school? Like
Right.
everybody's growing into who they're gonna be. That's dumb.
Right.
If you just talked to him maybe a month ago and you said he was corny, then that's your opinion.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with what she said. If that's how she felt,
Then
that's how she
Joe
felt.
Budden was completely wrong then because he was actually being real. Like he felt some type of way, so he's being real. He wasn't
When
being
is
fake
Joe
about it.
Budden right?
You know?
But see, if Joe Budden was in the same position, he'd do the same thing. You know what I mean? That's what makes Joe Budden corny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think he's
you would do something no different.
Yeah, he probably trying to shop the booty.
And
He trying to shop the booty.
I just chopped the booty.
Sticking up for old girl.
Shopping the
Knowing
booty.
damn well he
Hold
do
on.
the
I've
same
never
shit
heard
if
of that
somebody
one.
called
Me
him
neither.
out.
Hold on.
Shopping for it. Like
I
he
heard
trying to defend her in her honor
I
so
heard
he can
shocking.
show he can get it. I mean, it's shocking. You can shock her too.
The booty shop.
You defining
Shopping.
Lifting the booty.
A pimp's
Shop-
job description.
Definition of
Shopping-
shopping the
what
booty
I'm saying
is
is-
getting a BBL. That's the definition of shopping. the booty.
He is trying to defend her in this aspect of trying to come to her defense and calling him corny, knowing damn well if you spoke with a reporter who was just talking bad about your name, you telling me you wouldn't low key diss him on the red carpet at that?
Captain
when you know
Sage.
you got to be politically correct on carpet,
they call it.
talking to these people. You want people to come and see your movie, right? You got to be politically correct, and he corrected her.
100%.
So-
Keep the same energy.
Yeah.
Keep the same energy. You thinking I'm corny? I'm not with that. And I was like, why should I give you the time of day when you think something of me and you give me a negative connotation or a negative adjective to describe who I am? And you describing who I am in high school. Like Michael B Jordan's 30-some years old. Like you gonna say what he is in high school? Like that's supposed to mean something? See, that's the thing. So many people is hooked up and lost in high school that they actually think that shit was real life. Like that's who you were and that's who you're supposed to stay as. That's stupid. Anybody who got that type of mindset, bro, go on somewhere.
Get the fuck up out of here.
Get the fuck up. What do you say?
Get up out of here.
Get him up out of
Get
here.
him up out of here.
Get him up. Get him up.
The high school part of it is her clout chasing, though.
That is
Agreed.
crazy.
Yeah.
Though. That's her
Now,
reference to
if
being
she,
like
I
know
said,
you.
if she would have just said what she said on the podcast, because this is now fast forward, they out of high school, then that's her opinion. I got nothing wrong with it. If that's how she felt, that she feels how he kind of carries himself, maybe she knows a little bit. She's closer with him, closer with people that are close, know him. Then that's her opinion. Then I don't even think then it's an issue. Just stand on it. Number one, I'll put it to you like this. Let's say I was going to go interview somebody and I had a certain opinion of them. Like I called them corny. I called them something else. You know what it would probably be? I would do two things. Either one, don't interview them.
Right.
That would be one option.
Right.
The other option would be stand on my shit interview him, be like, hey man, I think you did some corny ass shit.
Right.
And then we can have the conversation right there, but I'm gonna stand on what I said.
Right.
Either or I'm just gonna say, you know what, I don't wanna make it a big issue. I don't wanna make it about me. Because if I'm interviewing somebody that feels like they probably doing something, so I'm like, this your moment, I'm gonna step back. You know what I mean? That's what I would have done. I think that's the part where she messed up. As far as that, but as far as Joe, like I think you said it perfectly, Warren. I think there's something that he would have done the same thing.
Yeah.
The only point that he made that I think is right is about the money part. That just because you got money don't mean you not corny.
I'm with you there. I'm with you there. What you laughing at, nigga?
He always laughing at some dumb shit.
Just
random ass snickering over there.
Wasn't nothing funny.
Like,
I was gonna kick the drink out of your hand.
Kick the drink out of my hand?
Yeah,
Why?
I thought it'd be funny if I did that. My bad.
Damn, I told you it was gonna be over some nonsense.
I was gonna just see Rob like, why are you kicking in my house?
No, I could. That's exactly what I would have said.
I do so many impressions.
I'm like, y'all some disrespectful ass niggas. You kicking drinks out of the house, nigga. You looking up shit on my fucking laptop.